person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Ugh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
Did the killer return to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? Well, kinda. It's so well printed. We prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive in your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. Logic Dive, okay. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from imagining with your brain. Task is to research the goal, the final destination of the simple course. Move left or right by swiping and scratch and considerably swinging up. Step down to brake and tap the jump button to the right to jump. There will be various obstacles. We will consider as you will progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with this controls so you can reach the goal. Okay, got it. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gaps or bang into walls. Okay. Also, when you reach a certain point, there will be a breaking question in the course. The answer is split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Listening questioning will be appeared several times in one course. Please be careful. I already command that you make good also to the break. That's in my medals advice to you. Tap the button to the unlock menu to review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun! She's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer with the evidence of the Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. He didn't really arrive at the apartment from the beach house. Think. You just focus on think about it, I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Alright, let's see this new game and let's see if we manage to do it. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, but do not fall down like an idiot. Okay, like this I can speed up. Cool. No! Okay, that was too fast. Okay, that definitely had to take hand of it. Question 1. Why did the killer arrive after in the beach house? I'm pretty sure before Kyoko arrived. Nice. No! Luckily they are at the checkpoint. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? I'm pretty sure after Hyoko left. No. If I don't fall down, maybe it's better. Okay, this is correct too. Okay, this is cool. Nope. Ouch. Question 3. What was it the killer hiding while Kyoko was unconscious? I'm pretty sure the killer was in the beach house with her. Or maybe not. Oh, sorry, I picked the beach house, the beach only, not the beach house. I'm stupid. That's why I felt like an idiot, okay. Okay. It's like a little bit sucked about this, but I will try to do better while training on this.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Yeah, that's very true.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hyoko was look at this. I'm pretty sure it's the same place where she was.
Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made the search sure to arrange her in place in advance, the killer think about one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was up of this thing.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Probably yes.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
I don't think you'll have to do that, da cane, but okay.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Iya, thanks to you, Nakito.
Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Okay, I should explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the true flashback. If you tap on the the screen, a picture of circus will appear. If you have the remake a weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. The memorized pieces can only be fired once as a single true bullet. Okay, so like in Therapy Havoc, nice. So if you shot or charge the different bullets, it will disappear from your true circle. But you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake in your available true bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When is the best time flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust you can use voice, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you are using a true bullet due to flashback. Okay. Just remember that is only effective when refusing points. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, like in the last game. Nice. So let's see.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I like that how the statement Oyubuki just whoosh away. If I use the first option, I might be able to break it through the connection.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They
Stupid wet
didn't have to
noises.
use the shower.
What about the wet... Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody... They cut it up.
Someone who flushes it would definitely clog the...
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other than the... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, let's do
What
this
did the killer
again.
do with the blood up?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it...
Okay.
No, that's wrong! If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something other than the shower that was used to wash the blood. Mostly it was... Be sure that it wasn't the things inside the refrigerator.
I see! Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh, come on, Peko.
In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Okay, Peko, let's see what you got.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottled drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
The tone in Peko's voice is the danger might be cute cut me. But the only moments when it fixed will be decided.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, one bottled drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh, come on!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Why
It's
would
true
that is
there
so
were drinks
difficult? Come on!
in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Okay.
I can't back down!
Oh yeah. Yes, I did it.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
You sure about that?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.